Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Ben and today we're going to be doing some little cosmetic changes to my setup. And some other bits, maybe, I don't know, might do a little bit of a photo shoot to sell my GoPro because, well, I no longer need it because I've got this thing, which is the DJI Osmo Nano. It's kind of cool because I can just do that. That is literally one of the main reasons why I decided to go for that is because of all of its accessories when you compare it to the GoPro series of cameras. And I also think the image quality looks a whole lot better. Now, I have bought myself some little laptop things to go under the desk from TikTok shop. Originally bought myself this one. But the things I was using to hold this dock in place, well, they weren't very good. So I've swapped them out for that. And I bought some nice proper padded ones for the laptop. Now, bit of a stupid design about these. Let me put you back on this base. So if you wanted to screw it in, you wouldn't be able to get a screwdriver through because that hole is the same size hole as that. Well, obviously that's where your screw would go through. But it has these sticky bits on, so I don't know how good these sticky bits are. And obviously it's a 16-inch MacBook Pro. So is it going to be heavy? I'm going to say yes, because it's a heavy laptop. So I'm thinking it's going to have to go in, obviously underneath, like that, because of where the legs things are. So it's going to have to go in sideways, which I mean is not the end of the world, it's just... And then the question more so is do I go in from the side or do I try and go in from the end? Because obviously if I try going in from this bit, it's going to be a pain in the ass because of this pole. And if I go in here, well, the things, it's going to be lopsided, isn't it? So I don't really know what I want to do now. Okay, so that was a bit more of a faff than it needed to be. However, it does appear to be in. Whether or not it'll hold, but it's good because obviously if I'm sat here, it's only going to fall onto my lap. I think we should test it for a bit first. I feel like I've not used this setup in ages. The thing with this screen is that it's not very colour accurate, but it is a Samsung, but it was also free, so yeah, swings and roundabouts in it. Now, I'm sure you're fed up of listening to me moan about this area, but now I've got this DJI do-for-do. The only question I have is, how on earth would I mount it to the thing? I don't think there's going to be a way, and I also don't think it'd be strong enough. So I need to find like a little bag for that to go in and get like a thing for it. I've also seen like a thing where you can like 3D print what's his name, and it goes, I'm pretty sure it either goes on that bit or it like just holds it underneath here. But I don't have a 3D printer, obviously, because who the fuck has a 3D printer in just like normal day-to-day life? My big question is, right, is if you were out in public and you just had this here, like that, do you reckon anyone would notice? You can see yourself. Jesus Christ. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks this, but which, if you ask me, is a pretty drastic change. I've managed to delete all of my desktop. I've cleared like 300 odd gigs worth of stuff, mainly from that wedding I shot, onto my hard drives. So I can turn those off now. I've had some of my batteries charging, which is good. I bought this thing. I'm not actually entirely sure of the point of it, because I'm pretty sure it's depleted the batteries whilst they've been stored in it. So my understanding is it's supposed to be like, stupidly I thought it was like a charging case. Which technically it is, but it's basically one of them things. Just they live inside of it. So that's kind of on me. But yeah. Everyone has made the funny shit. Okay, so I have a question for you. Does anybody who watches any of these videos have a 3D printer? Because basically, they don't make a thing to put the DJI gimbal on the SCADIS, but some clever human has made one that you would be able to 3D print yourself. Now, obviously, I don't own a 3D printer, and I can't afford £300 for a printer to print like one thing. And also, the fucking Bamboo Lab software is freaking crap anyway, because it's like, you need to install this network plugin. Yeah, no worries. No, you need to install it. I've just installed it. Try installing it again. No. What the fuck's sake? I don't even own a fucking printer, so fucking delete it because it stressed me out. But as you can see, it's a little bit more organised now, so I'm just waiting for them, like, a couple of things to charge. And that will be that. Let me know what you think of the DJI Nano down in the comments. Not that anyone will be watching this, because the likelihood is it'll probably get 2 views, which will probably be me anyway, like the rest of the videos I posted recently. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Ben, and I'll see you in the next video.